Somebody has to rescue the queen. Somebody has to rescue the queen. She is trapped in a prison that she helped to create. And it is up to us, the true divine masculine, to rescue the queen. If you watch the progression of the 4 Matrix movies, in the beginning of the series, the entirety of the focus was on Neo, okay? Everybody, to include Trinity, and most importantly and most viciously, Trinity was there to save Neo. She was there to birth him into consciousness. Trinity saved Neo's ass. The whole thing was about Neo at first. But then, by the time you get to Matrix 4, in fact, the first 3 Matrixes, I would say, are primarily about Neo, okay? But in Matrix 4, the entirety of the mission, the plot of that movie, was for Neo to rescue Trinity. It was up to Neo to remind Trinity who the fuck she was. He had to return the motherfucking favor. Somebody gotta rescue the queen. I know that I sound like a pander bear. I promise you I'm not. Believe what you would like. I just recognize what is going on and what has gone on, okay? Women have and do suffer constantly. They have been forced outside of their natural way of being, okay? They are completely misunderstood by themselves and by men, okay? Those of us masculine, and when I say masculine, this is not gender specific. There are masculine women. All I'm talking about is an energy. Those of us who are masculine must embrace the true principles of masculinity, which is love, patience, stoicism, responsibility, the one who go and get it, the one who go to war, the one who go hunt, the one who protect, the one who bring the check. That is the principles of masculinity. Y'all have been fooled, right? Y'all have been fooled. You men have been fooled into thinking that you're supposed to be soft. All y'all on here trying to express yourself and be a fucking soft woman. I'm not saying you got to be Mr. Tough Guy. I don't walk around like no fucking tough guy, but I'm tougher than nails, motherfucker. I'm tougher than steel, okay? And that is the true, that's the true voice of masculinity, is love, is calm. The one who can handle the wild woman. Shiva. I'm sure all kind of motherfuckers wanted some of Kali Ma's pussy. But she chose the one who could handle her wild self. Shiva. And just like it's fucking Super Mario, it's got to take a special motherfucker to go get the princess. He's got to go through levels. He got to defeat many devils. Okay? Somebody got to save the queen. She is in trouble. She's in prison. And the right masculine energy must be prepared to fight. It's a fight. It ain't easy. That's why I'm not talking to everybody. All you motherfucking over-emotional, motherfucking all in your feelings ass men trying to go 50-50 with a bitch, all you motherfuckers keep scrolling. I'm not talking to you. Go back to your Red Pill podcast. Go back to your fucking Alpha Male Strategies podcast, man. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the divine masculine. I'm talking to masculine spiritual men who intend on maximizing their purpose on this motherfucking plane. Women are completely damaged. I'll say again, by and large, for the most part, women are completely damaged. They have been removed based on the way that this society has been set up out of their natural place. Okay? And if you have a woman or are seeking a spiritual woman, if you're in a spiritual divine connection, right, you need to learn how to eat a little shit sometimes. All right. These are the principles of masculinity. You going back and forth arguing with your woman is the wrong motherfucking answer. And I don't give a fuck what happens. All right. You got to be the one to say, hey, let's talk about this like adults. You got to be the one. That's why I made the videos about how women are like cats. Okay. Sometimes you go pet a cat, that motherfucker scratch you for no fucking reason. Bite you for no fucking reason. That's what a woman is. Now, the cat owners ain't gonna never get rid of their cats. I see how they love their cats. A person who got a cat, they got a different type of love. They have unconditional love. If you like me, you like your woman soft and sweet and happy and jovial, okay? And you have to be the one who creates that. You are the leader, okay? It's different than being the boss. A leader is different than being the boss. See, I was in the Army, the U.S. Army Infantry. And our leaders walked through the fire first. That's why they were able to describe the walk for us so masterfully, because they put their feet in the heat first. Because that's what the fuck a man do, a leader. Lead, motherfucker. Somebody in the house gotta have some fucking sense. See, I'm not a panderer. These women are shot the fuck out. They don't got no sense. But somebody gotta save the queen. Somebody got to save the queen. And this is what you need to know. You can reverse whatever you don't like about your woman, right? And I'm not saying that like you doing a build a bitch workshop. I'm just saying that if your woman got an attitude, it's love. The answer is always love. The answer is always love. You going back and forth arguing with your woman and you ain't never attempted to pull her close to you while she's mad. Right there in the heat of it, she's screaming. I dare you to pull her close to you, hold her hand, let her finish talking, let her know that you heard everything she said, give her a motherfucking kiss, revisit it the next day while she's in a good mood. You ain't ever tried no shit like that, have you? Exactly. That's why you sit up talking about women ain't shit. Women ain't shit. No, motherfucker, you ain't shit. Cause see, no matter who the woman is on this earth, it ain't no woman that's more masculine than me, okay? A stud gets around me and turns into a kitty cat. A stud will forget to call me bro and start calling me bae, okay? Because the real developed true masculinity in me is love. And this love is so powerful. My calmness is so powerful. It forces a bitch to be calm. It forces it, okay? Love, true unconditional love, true maturity will bloom your woman into a flower. And see, you may not recognize the value. That's why there's so many men that's like, man, it ain't even no point in trying to fuck with these women out here. It's because you ain't got the sauce, baby, and I'm trying to give it to you, okay? You can bloom your woman into a fucking Mrs. Cleaver. You can love a woman down so bad to where she's sniffing your dirty drawers. You don't even understand the language I'm speaking, do you? I'm trying to give you the sauce. It's love, okay? Your need to be right is your ego. And this is why I say the ego doesn't serve you, okay? And actually it's not even just about being right in arguments and stuff like that. We're at a very pivotal time, okay? And women, it's their time, okay? It's their time. It's not a game. The rise of the divine feminine is not a fucking game. And if you want to be relevant in this time, you better learn how to honor that woman. Somebody got to save the fucking queen, okay? You got to hold space for your woman. You got to understand she's going to lose her fucking shit sometimes for no reason, because you don't understand the feminine principle is chaos. But it is only the motherfucker who gets to handle the wild, who gets to handle that, who gets privileged with that nasty shit, who gets privileged by walking in the house and smelling food cooking and not seeing a piece of dirt nowhere. You got to earn that. You got to build that. Anyway, man, I'm talking to the men, all right? I'm talking to the men. I hope you can hear what I'm fucking saying.